I'm fresh for a pocket full up whenever I pull up. To my slime on me, nigga, good luck. TJ say one to the head and he boot up. All that wolf in that air, you grew up. Let my young niggas go, we gon' follow directions. Couple of that shit taught me a lesson. Before I walk in, she already undressing. I ain't tryna fight, pick up your weight. Boy, you cross me, I'd rather you walk out and leave me. From the bottom, I make it look easy. Take one of
Family, what's up with the D4 gang? You know it's your boy D4, and I'm coming at you with another banger, and you know that for sure. Man, today I'm finna talk to y'all. Man, what's up, man? You wanna be in the camera? What's up? Y'all say what's up to my boy King, man. He wanna be in the camera today. About to go to the doctor, y'all. He got a doctor appointment today at 11 o'clock, really in the hour. So I just wanted to shoot a little video real quick before I take him to the doctor. What's up? Tell him what's up. Yes, sir. Wait, let me get back to my video. Hold on, man. Alright. What's up, y'all? So, today I'm gonna talk to y'all about the new law in Alabama that passed on the 1st of the year. So, it's basically a law that we can carry a gun without a concealed carry license. So, I know a lot of y'all in Alabama probably like, yes, like y'all probably happy because some of y'all probably couldn't even, you know, qualify for a concealed carry license or whatever the case may be. For one, this could be a plus, you know, it could be good. Now you don't have to spend a little extra money to get your license and have it renewed like every year or every 5 years, whatever the case may be. And like you can just carry your gun. Like let's say you forgot your license at home, maybe by accident, and now you can't even carry your gun in your car. You can't carry your gun concealed on you while you in public. None of that good stuff. But the downside to it is now, just because you in Alabama, you cool. You know, I can do whatever I want to do. I can go where I want to go with my gun in my car. You know, one in the chamber, all that good stuff. I can go in the store that, you know, permits, you know, concealed carry or open carry. You know, I don't have to worry about nothing. Cool. But let's say y'all going out of town, you feel me? Let's just say you're going right up the street to Tennessee, because Tennessee, like right up the street, y'all. You go so far down the road, you already in Tennessee, you don't even know it. But let's say you go to Tennessee, boom. So you cross the state line, you get pulled over by the state trooper. No, you thinking you good. You probably don't even know you in Tennessee. Cause like I said, it's right across the line. So boom, you cross the line, you get pulled over. Woo woo, they behind you. Dang, you thinking you good? You like, I ain't worried about that gun now, cause you know I ain't worried about that license no more, cause I ain't gotta have it. You feel me? So boom, you know they come to the cop. Woo woo. You know they ask for your license, registration. Boom, let's say you just got your gun sitting on the seat, or let's say you just an honest person and shoot. They ask you, is there any weapons in the car? And you tell them, yeah, I got a weapon in the car. Bam. All right, cool. So they take your license stuff. And so from previous experience, I done got pulled over here in Alabama before. And you know, they seen my license. Oh, let me show y'all this. So if y'all don't know, I had mine expired now, but let me see. Yeah, I had mine. This what it looked like. This what the top. I ain't gonna show y'all my information. I ain't gonna show y'all my picture either. You feel me? Cause there ain't none of y'all business. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all my picture. Cause hey, it is what it is. So this my picture, y'all. I got this back. Oh, my address. Lord have mercy. Don't come to my house, y'all. Cause hey, I got them things waiting on y'all. Y'all try to pull up. But anyway, that's my picture, y'all. You feel me? Yeah, I had my Walmart vest on because, you know, I was fresh off work. They said your gun license was ready. Went up there, took the picture, forgot to take the vest off. But, hey, it is what it is. But, yeah, I was young then, no hair, had to wave. Boy, was swimming for real. Can't lie. But, yeah, that's what it looked like. You got the back good. They tell you all the good details, woo-woo, all that. It even tell you the website you can go on to see like which states accept Alabama gun license. So yeah. But anyway, back to the story. You say you go, hey, you know, you tell him you got a gun in the car. He probably don't tell you. Like I said, I got put over before, and they seen my license. This because it was behind my license, but at the time it was expired. But I know that's wrong, y'all. Y'all don't do that. Make sure y'all renew y'all stuff every time it expires. Don't ride illegal. But it was expired, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got a gun in the car. Woo-woo. Anyway, so when he left, he said, I might ask you to get out the car when I come back, just to check it, because you got a gun in the car with a whoop. I was like, cool, one tripping. So that's how I know they might ask you, you're going to have to get out the car to check the gun with a whoop. So they come back. They say they also come back, pull you out the car, check it. He asked you for your gun permit. You like, well, the law, they just passed it. Well, I don't need it no more. Woo-da-woo. So he be like, oh, that's only in Alabama. You just crossed the state line back there. You in Tennessee now, so you definitely need your license. So boom, guess what? Even though it ain't a felony, now you got a misdemeanor on you because you ain't got your gun license because you got happy when they passed the law that you didn't need a concealed carry weapon in Alabama. And now you think you can just travel the world free with no license. That ain't how that works. Not how that works. So that is a downside. So I just want to encourage y'all, just please, even though you don't need it in Alabama no more, like I said, mine expired, I'm still going to go get mine because, like I said, you're going to need it in other states that require you to have a CCW, which is just a concealed carry permit. So I just encourage y'all to get y'all license so that y'all can be safe and legal going across the United States, I think this is like acceptable in like 32 other states. So majority of the states you're good, but it's actually show you on the back the little link that you can go to see which state that accept this one. And yeah, so you ain't gotta worry about none of that. And that's another thing. When y'all get y'all permit, make sure y'all check it because some states don't accept certain states' license. So you can have your legit license and go to the state that don't accept it and get pulled over. Now you still go to jail, get your gun took, all that good stuff just because that state don't accept your state's CCW. So make sure y'all check on all that before y'all travel. Like, there's a lot come with carrying guns, carrying firearms. Like, y'all know me, I don't promote no violence, none of that, for one. Like, I just like guns, and of course I'm carrying for my safety, my girlfriend's safety, and my family's safety, you feel me? It's a lot going on in the world, and it's sad to say that you actually need weapons in this world. Like, I was just watching a YouTube video a little earlier when I first got up, and I think the guy said something. He was like, I think he said something like, if you don't carry a gun, you're wrong, or if you don't own a gun, you're wrong, or something like that. I totally agree with that because, like I said, and nowadays, you definitely need a gun because you can just be out, like, pumping gas or something, and just got people that just always have stupid on their mind and just pull up and try to rob you just because you probably got a nice car. You probably even got a nice car. People don't even care. You can look like the most less fortunate person in the world. People will still just try to rob you just because they bored and just want something to do. You feel me? So that's why I say, man, y'all make sure y'all do everything right. Get your gun license, even though, they passed the law here in Alabama. I feel like it's a setup. Like, I feel like, okay, we passed the law. Now, it don't even matter. You can be a criminal. Now you can just have a gun on you. The people that have guns for the wrong reason, they can just have a gun on them, concealed or whatever, and nothing is done about it. But check this out though. I said that what I just said, but I lied. So for the people, just know I deal with law enforcement. That's my job. I deal with law enforcement. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I do because confidential. I'm the Secret Service. Now I'm just playing, but I work for the police. So anyways, and I actually talked to a police, like, I want to say last week or week before last. I talked to him, I asked him about the new, the law they passed. I asked, so I'm like, so now if I get pulled over, if I don't have a gun permit and I got guns in the car, so let me bag it up. So before, you could ride without a permit. You definitely could ride with your gun in the car, but you had to have like your gun in the car and your clip, like your mags in the trunk, or vice versa. Your mags in the car with your gun in the trunk, which made no sense because, like, what if something happened while I'm in the car? Now I got to get out Like, tell the person. So I'm supposed to tell the person, like, if somebody, let's say somebody try to rob me. Somebody come to my door, boom, try to rob me. So what I supposed to say? Hey, hold on, pause. Let me go get I got my gun right here. Let me go get my mask out the trunk right quick, so we can make this a fair deal. What y'all think gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen in that situation? I don't know. We might as well not even have a gun. Like, if you might as well not have a gun if you didn't have a gun license. Like, it makes no sense. But anyways, so I asked the officer, I'm like, so yeah, if I ain't got no permit now, I'd be good. He was like, not necessarily. He say, basically, it's a pick and choose thing. It's a pick and choose thing. Like, you just got to be lucky. But he did say, okay, if you, run your stuff and you really, like, got nothing on your background, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to be good. But if he run you got a little something in your background, I don't know. Basically, it really depends on the officer, which is really not fair. That's basically what he told me. It depends on the officer. Because he told me, he's like, see, some officers are different. He said, I'm the officer. If I'm sitting here and I'm having a conversation with you and I see you got your gun on your hip and your holster over there, he said, he's not going to trip on you. But it's some officers that will trip on you. So I'm like, that's crazy. Like, anyway, but he like, same for if I pull you over. He said, if I pull you over, you tell me you got guns in the car. He said, of course, don't reach for it and then, which is understandable. But he said, of course, don't reach for it and then, and, as long as you ain't got nothing on your record, you good with me. He said, but some officers is not going to be that lenient with you. Like, so I don't know what that supposed to mean, and I'm really not trying to find out. So that's why I say, if you're in Alabama, get your gun permit. Even though you don't need it no more, get your gun permit. Get your concealed carry license so you can be safe regardless. Hey, and don't, like he said, once you get your license, you let them know you got a gun. Don't ever reach for it. Don't make no sudden movements or nothing. Just for the safety of you and the safety of the officers, y'all. We trying to eliminate as much chaos as possible, man. We don't need no mistakes, no accident shooting. We don't need none of that, y'all. We need everybody to be safe. We need to live a wonderful life, y'all. That's all I want everybody to live, a wonderful life. We need to live a wonderful life, y'all. The life is too short to be out here playing, y'all. We don't want to play. We don't play out here. You feel me? We keep things safe and we keep things 100. You know what I'm saying? And that's for sure. I'm telling y'all, that's for sure now. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Got a little thirsty. Sipping on that good old grape juice. You know what I'm saying? Yummy. Hold on. I just need to take one more, y'all. It's so good. One more. That's yummy to my umi tummy, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, y'all. I just encourage everyone in Alabama. Get your license, y'all. Stay safe. We don't need no mistakes, no thoughts. Like I said, even though they changed the law, you know how the system is. They can throw in a curveball at you. You feel me? Like he told me, they even still, trying to get all that under control. They got a lot of guidelines and stuff they got to go by that none of them really still haven't like been through, and don't none of them really just know the guidelines and stuff like that 100% thoroughly. So that's why I say, y'all, get your gun license. It's cheap. Somebody told me something about they got theirs for $5 or something, and I ain't getting mine for $5. Matter of fact, it was an officer told me he got his for $5 for 5 years. I was like, where you get that from? I want to say $50 to $100 for mine, and it was only for a year. Like, where you get yours from? Like, what's up, cuz? What's up? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me also tell y'all too what the officer told. I was talking to another officer, but they wasn't the same officer. There was another officer before I asked him about that, but I definitely asked this officer about it, like before it was coming up. that's when he told me, he was like, oh no, it haven't went through yet. This will go into effect on the 1st of the year. So it was like at the end of last year, like December, November time. But anyway, so this is an officer that I'm real cool with. But he told me, he was like, you know why they doing that, right? I was like, nah, why? So he told me, so it was this incident where there was an officer. You know, he had his truck. He had a wife and kid, whatever, anyways. There was this officer, had his truck. You know, he had all his guns in his truck. So he said he got home or whatever. And his wife got his truck to, like, go to the store. So I don't know exactly where they were going. But she took the truck with all the weapons in there to go somewhere. And, of course, she didn't have no concealed carry weapon or any of that. She took the truck to go right up the street, maybe to, let's say, to the grocery store or something. On the way to the store, she got pulled over. I don't know what she did, but yeah, definitely got pulled over in the cop car. So she got pulled over, and officer, you know, came to the truck with a woo, searched the truck. She obviously didn't have a gun permit or none of that. And that officer's wife got arrested. Officer's wife, yeah, in the police truck, got arrested. And the officer was mad. The officer was mad, and the officer made a whole big deal about, like, he was like, yeah, like, that's crazy. My wife can't even drive my truck with my guns. Can't even drive my truck or whatever. This and that, blue blah, woo wah, boop blah, bop. All that extraness. Like, sir, if that was me, I got my license and I keep my guns in my car, and my girl got in my car and went up the street and y'all pulled her over and she ain't had a permit, you would have happily took her to jail. Definitely would have happily taken her to jail in that situation. But now it's a problem when it happens to you. You feel me? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey man, the law enforcement, man, it's the law enforcement now. They wicked now. They only want for themselves. But hey, it is what it is, man. I don't be tripping, you know what I'm saying? I don't trip on none of that. I ain't ooh. Cause you know we legal around here. We legal around here. But yeah, man, that's all I just wanted, you know, come tell y'all, you know, let y'all know about the new gun laws in Alabama and my opinion on it. Like I said, I just encourage y'all to still get y'all gun license in case y'all traveling across the world, across the world, across the states, across the U.S., man. Get y'all license, man, so y'all can be legal, and make sure y'all read into what states that accepts y'all the license and stuff, man. But that's all I have for y'all. Just wanted to give y'all a quick little intellectual video, man. Just I want to make sure everybody stay safe, everybody doing stuff the right way. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today, y'all. Peace.
I'm fresh for a pocket full up whenever I pull up. Tell my slime on me, nigga, good luck. TJ say one to the head and he boot up. All that wolf in that air, you grew up. Tell my young niggas go, we gon' follow directions. Couple of that shit taught me a lesson. Before I walk in, she already undressing. I ain't tryna fight, pick up your weight. Boy, you cross me, I'd rather you walk out and leave me. From the bottom, I make it look easy. Take one of